Hey, my beautiful Scorpios, how are you? Oh, y'all, it's so good to be back with you. Of course, I missed you. I hope you missed me back. I really do. Okay? Y'all know it's all love. My OG followers, I'm right there with you. Y'all know how I feel about you. How many times can I say I love y'all? Y'all know how I feel. If you haven't heard it today, I love you. I care about you. You're great. If you are new here, are you returning or which or whatever? Thank you for your presence. I appreciate you. Um, I'm really grateful that y'all trust me to read for you. It means a lot, okay? So I'm here to do your November forecast. So let's get into the pre-shuffle energy about November. You guys kept getting serendipity, and serendipity is about you made a change in yourself and then things just start kind of happening by accident. Like, say, what I mean by serendipity is you may run into somebody or a resource just by accident. You could be going to do one thing and then end up doing something else and then run into something you need, or run into a person that may become a new part of your life, or somebody you need to reconcile with or something. I don't know, but whatever it is, it'll be transformational for your life. You kept getting guilt too, that kept popping up. So it lets me know that y'all want something to be resolved. It has not been resolved, whatever this is. It could be a personal relationship. It could be your relationship with yourself or your relationship with other people. And then y'all kept getting the 9 of Wands on the tarot side. So it lets me know you're guarded about something. But we got guilt, being guarded, and then serendipity. So something happening by accident and resolving itself are actually working out better than you thought it was. Okay, so let's get into pre-shuffle energy for you. All right, Scorpio, like I said, I kept getting guilt popping out. Let's see if that come out again. If not, we're gonna move forward. All right, so let's go ahead and figure out what this overall energy is. There is something where y'all feel like y'all are doing a lot for other people, or you wish that more people would assist you. Okay, y'all want more support. Y'all want people to go hard for y'all. Or y'all are recognizing that there are people that did a lot for you and you want to kind of give it back. That's this whole service energy. That's the I want to give back and give back to those that gave to me, or I want people to pour into me like I pour into them. Okay. It's something y'all need to be free of. Y'all feel burdened right now. But you'll have freedom by the end of the month. Whatever this is you need to be free from, you'll free yourself. Something you'll be getting a second chance at, some type of relationship. It's one-on-one. It could be family, it could be a friend, it could be a lover. But basically the judgment card is popping out. Okay, so that means something resurrecting again. It rising up out of the ground so you can try again. That's that type of energy. There is something dying off about you, though. It's about the way you view life. That's changing. That's going through a transformation. And it happened over these last 2 months. It wasn't that it's just an abrupt change over the last 2 months. You really started applying those changes and trying to make changes within yourself to bring good into your life, okay? You don't want to take any more losses personally. It's either you or somebody around you. You guys are in denial about your part in a situation. You'll come to some sense of clarity this month. Friendship is either on your mind, your current friendships, or you're thinking about wanting more community. That's going to be on your mind. So friendships will be a big theme. Last shuffle. Being able to accept something as it is. Acceptance is really big this month, okay? I'm just picking up on accepting yourself, that you are lovable for whatever reason. I don't even know why I'm hearing the word lovable. All right, forgiveness, Scorpio, is your overall energy. Forgiveness reads, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So something, this whole blocked energy, like we kept getting the 9 of Wands. Do you need to forgive someone, or does someone need to forgive you? That's the kind of point here. You're focused in on, is this really worth a battle? Or is it better, like, are 2 heads better than one? It's kind of like that. Is it better to resolve this so I'm not stressed about whatever this one-on-one relationship is? Or should I just continue to stay guarded and keep it how it is without practicing forgiveness? You got to decide for you, Scorpio, emotionally, which one hurts. Okay? What hurts more? Does it hurt more to stay to yourself and not forgive? Or will it hurt more to forgive if you let something wrong back in, right? Let's see, let me get the 4 cards. Oh, I'm talking about the 4 cards. If this is your first time seeing me, I like the number 4, so I do things in 4s. And what I'm about to do in 4s is this reading. I'm going to clarify 4 areas of your life. We start off with your personal mind space. That's kind of like just what you'll be thinking about all month. That's just what it is. Then we're gonna go into love and work. That is self-explanatory, and we're gonna close it out with family ties. Now, family ties, that is just anybody you view as family too. So that's just a one-on-one relationship. It can sometimes relate back to your love life and your personal mind space. Okay. All right. Let me get 4 cards for my beautiful Scorpios as it relates to personal, love, work, and family. What's going on with them for November and what messages do they need to know? Okay, Scorpio. You don't want to be guarded. It's like something about being guarded irritates you. But your pride will not let you not be like that. It's like, I don't like this feeling, but I refuse. It's that type of thing. This could be somebody outside of you, okay? So for personal, we have loyal heart. For love, we have building blocks. For work, we have mending. And for family, we have time for a nap. Time for a nap been coming out for a lot of people. Well, I want to say this is probably the 3rd reading I've seen in there out of all the readings I've done. So we're going to see what it has to do with you. Mainly, though, it means that it's time to heal something. That's all. That's what it comes down to. Okay. What is loyal heart for Scorpio? Why do you feel stuck, Scorpio? You want to make progress, and you feel like I've shown that I'm loyal to you. Why is this like this? Why are we on different pages? Love is really on your mind this month. A relationship is really on your mind this month. Probably several different types of relationships, but mainly a romantic one, okay? So we have the 2 of Swords. This is somebody you have your mind made up about, or somebody's making their mind up about you, right? But because if they're making their mind up about you, this is outside of you. This is something you can't process. But we will keep it about you, just mainly about you. But I just need to let you know, somebody outside of you could have made a choice on you and thinking it through. But you know who you want. You know exactly who you want. You made your mind up a long time ago, and you stayed loyal and committed to that process. You feel like this relationship with this person, you could see y'all going really far. You got this whole, well, we could be a power couple if we can get on the same damn page, right? You know it would be rewarding. You know that you had a best interest at heart. You like, I can give you the love you feel that you don't receive on a daily basis. But what I'm not going to do is try to dump it on top of you, and I'm not getting anything in return, okay? Then we got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is about some type of relationship in your life that was imbalanced. Somebody took more from you than what they gave, or you took more than what you gave. But because this is you thinking about some things in your life where you have given more than what you received in return. Like I said, taking more, okay? Then we have the Star in reverse. So we got Aquarius energy here. We're having the Star in reverse. You just don't see that something can turn out good. Now, what that something is, I don't know. You feel like, you felt like, okay, this could be healed, but I don't even know where to start to heal it. And we got the Tower. Some type of fallout you had with somebody a long time ago. It could be this love relationship or another one-on-one relationship. You are, even if you're not on good terms with people, Scorpio, you still, how can I put this? You're not out here talking down on them. You still want them to have the best. And so it's like, you wouldn't look at it as something as, I hate you, I never want you in my life again. But at the same time, you're not going to be breaking your neck to fix something. But you are thinking back on a tower moment within a significant relationship in your life. Something you feel like it's hard to heal because you wouldn't even know where to start. Okay. We have the Hierophant. So we got Taurus energy here. We also have more Scorpio and Aries energy along with that star card, which is Aquarius. So now we got Taurus energy here. This is something that has something to do with your purpose or a higher calling. Okay, it could be something spiritual that these relationships have to do with. You could feel like it's on a spiritual level for you. Also, you could be like, as far as these relationships go, I know you're watching me as a tarot video, but you could be seeking out spiritual ways to get some clarification on your situation, okay? Something about your purpose, and also you want a committed relationship. You want people to stay. You like, I don't want you to go, and you also don't want to be the one that's always leaving. You're like, I want things in my life that go the distance, okay? So now we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's something that you're tired of investing in, okay? You feel drained. And then we have the Fool card. You want to take a risk. You could also be dealing with the Aries. Something you want to take a risk on. And you think it's so worth it. You okay with going over the cliff for whatever this is. And now we got the High Priestess. I was about to say High Pisces, because it's Pisces energy. So we got the High Priestess. You could be dealing with the Pisces, or you could just be holding back something you really want to share that's a secret. It could be emotional. It could be something about your finances that you're holding back from people, but you keeping something very close to your chest until it's the time to reveal it. Again, tapping into your intuition too, okay? Y'all gonna be having vivid dreams. Pay attention to your intuition, of course. If you are somewhere, like, y'all can get a lot of kind of insights about how to move things forward while you out moving around. So use that notepad on your phone. If an idea comes to your head or you thinking of something you want to do, put it in your notes in case you forget it later. That may mean something to one of y'all. All right, let's go on to love, which is building blocks. It's the number 10. But this means that the old way of handling a relationship, you're no longer doing it like that no more, okay? You want to start over. You want to build it right. That's what it is. It's like the way we started this was not ideal for me. I feel like however this relationship started, that's on y'all mind. Again, it's not something that you're really proud of, right? You feel like we need to tear all this shit down and start back over again. It could be a third party situation. It could have been where this person had been a good friend of yours and then y'all started dating or something. Something about it was murky when it started off, and you want a clean slate, okay? You're like, I don't want a new person. I just want I want our relationship to have a new foundation, okay? What is building blocks for Scorpio? Queen of Swords. Somebody that you don't show a lot of feelings to, or this could be how they treat you, where you guys communicate, but it's mainly via like texting or on social media, okay? But when you do talk to them, you've gotten to the point where you're gonna be holding back and being cold because that's what they ass do. You're like, what's the purpose of pouring my heart out to you when I may do it sometimes and I may not get a response. Like you and this person could be going back and forth texting, right? Then all of a sudden you say something that's emotional to them or requires them to put effort into building the relationship again, and they'll get silent for a period of time and then try to come back in later. It's just something about it where you're feeling like, I need to pull back my feelings and approach this in a logical way because I know I don't like the current foundation of this relationship. It's somebody foundation of a romantic relationship. We got a pair here. We got the King of Swords now. So this is somebody that's your divine counterpart. You get this person and they get you. But it's like, if y'all face to face, everything is perfect. Chemistry is there, conversation is there. the mental stimulation is on a 10, right? Everything is good when y'all face to face. But when it comes to being separated, where y'all can't have that physical side of it, like physically seeing them, physically touching them, this is when the communication loses the romance, right? It's like you start questioning, are you trying to put me in a friend zone sometimes? Like, am I more to you than this? What's going on here? And this person feels the same way. It's like y'all both communicate in a way where it comes off as unemotional, but when you're around each other, it's different. And it's like you want a different dynamic. You don't want it to be where y'all beating on y'all chest when y'all talking to each other as far as, oh, I ain't gonna be vulnerable. Well, I ain't gonna be vulnerable either. You're tired, Scorpio. You want vulnerability within this relationship, and you actually want it to get to a point where y'all can move forward to marriage. Y'all can move forward to commitment. Because you know that y'all are good together, and they know it too. It's like y'all both know it, but it's something going on. It's a block, and it feels like the block is this 8 of Cups. This is you considering walking away, or is that your person will do this? Okay, this is why you hold your feelings back and they hold theirs back, because what if they walk away? And you'll be dealing with this month of your own, of deciding, I want to walk away from it. Now, will you be gone forever? Maybe not. This is a court card, okay? But you're going to walk away until you can get that star you want, till you can get that clean slate. It's something about this relationship that you're going to demand of them this month. If we're going to continue to do this, it's not going to work for me. That's a motorcycle, y'all. I hope y'all don't hear it. I don't know. Then we got the 10 of Wands. It's because it's become a burden for you. It's burdensome, and I feel like it definitely has been feeling like a burden. And if it didn't get to the breaking point coming into November, the breaking point for you is that y'all still trying to carry a relationship on a faulty foundation, and you hear what they're saying, you see certain efforts, but you feel like it's too easy for them to be able to walk away, or it's too easy for you to walk away because there is no sense of commitment. It's like we need to talk about where we're taking this thing, okay? Where we taking this relationship at. Let's look at background noise. So we have the 6 of Cups. Definitely has some history with this person. And it's good memories, okay? It's really good. It's a deep bond here. And it's private. But here we go. 5 of Swords. Mind games. Playing around. 3 of Swords. I told y'all some type of situation going on. We got third party situation. Somebody, and Scorpio, I don't think it's you. I could be wrong. But I feel like this person, it put you in a third party situation, and you never were able to give consent. By the time you had fallen head over heels, it was already, that's when you found out it was third party, and you like, I'm in now. And that's why you're in this, we got to start a clean slate, because it's not okay for me. I don't like it, because it's like that this person took a choice from you, and that's what you don't like about this. You took my choice to decide if this was healthy for me or not, because you presented it as if you were available to me the whole time when you weren't. And when you got me in, that's when I finally found out this, you're not even mine to have until you make a decision. You want this person to make a decision, okay? You want them to make a decision. I can't even get out enough how much you want them to make a decision. And you wanted to start back over again. But with intention. Not this where I need to walk away, I need to do this, I got to play a mind game to get you to react. That's what both of y'all doing with this King and Queen air energy coming to the table, because that's about mental dominance, okay? And then we got the Knight of Wands. A lot of sexual chemistry. If you hadn't really been around them, you'll be having sex with them this month. And during this time, when you do, that'll probably be when you bring the conversation up. You'll probably use the opportunity of literally having sex to be able to tell them, okay, so what we doing? how are we going to do this? Because if you want to continue to do this with me, you want us to continue to move forward. I don't want to hear that you're separated. I don't want to hear that, oh, we still splitting our things up. I don't want to hear you have ties to anybody else except for what you're trying to do with me. That's it. And you've been so patient. You may continue to wait. You may not bring it up, but I feel like you may find a way to do a sneak attack on them. Okay, y'all, we're moving on to work. We got the work is mending. Mending is the number 7. 7s are about potential and ambition. So if you're mending, some of y'all could be starting over at a new job, or it could have been some type of fallout at your job, some type of change in your schedule or something where you're getting back on your feet with that. You don't even have to lose a job, right? This could just be, okay, strategize it in a different way because of some type of hit you took at work. It could have been a personal hit as far as your relationship with your supervisor or your relationship with your employees could have went through a strain, and you're trying to fix that and inject some emotion into it, okay? It's something that has you feeling like you want a new start. A lot of y'all, this literally could be a new job with this Ace of Cups and mending. That's about something that could be good for you, right? Are you starting a new position at your job? I'm not really picking up on somebody being fired, but it just feels like that's a possibility. It's like those, it's 2 ways. It's like that, okay? There's the Knight of Wands, going after what you want. This is forward movement and being aggressive about it. Some did happen. You got backstabbed. Got the 3 of Swords again. And y'all, this love relationship has, whether you want to admit it or not, has distracted the fuck out of you. Where it affected you at work. And I don't know if it caused you to have problems at work that got on somebody's radar, or caused you to have problems as far as managing your own employees. Because somebody here could be self-employed, or either you working a 9-to-5 job. But the backstabbing, that was going to happen regardless if you're in love or not. The card that dropped was the Hangman. You feel stuck in something. You feel stuck because you got to pay your bills. That's why I said I didn't pick up on being fired, but I did pick up on some conflict and instability at your job. Background noise, again, 3 of Cups. Drinking and some type of alcohol usage is affecting getting up and working. I don't know what that's about for somebody. It could have been where you drunk all night and then didn't get up and go to work like you're supposed to. I was sick at work and something went down. I don't know. That is just for like maybe less than, maybe 2 people, if anything. But this 3 of Cups energy is about feeling supported and celebrated, okay? It's about that collaboration and like again, something finally coming together after much work. Then we got the 2 of Cups in reverse. Y'all heart being broken, or y'all feelings not being in the right place affects you at work. And this is something that you will be working through this month, but you will not master it this month, okay? It's still gonna be times where relationship issues, emotional issues are going to affect you at your job, whether you feel like they do or not. How y'all feel about y'all personal connection, Scorpio, affect your whole day. Y'all like y'all relationships to be balanced and stable and loving. And if something is not that, it's going to affect every area of your life. You may not even think it is. You just maybe think you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Instead, you actually got stuff you need to resolve. There's some stuff going on that has to be fixed or straightened out. And we have the King of Cups. So King of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups. This month is going to end on such a good note as far as work is related. You're going to feel emotionally satisfied, okay? It's about keeping at it, though, with the King of Wands. Going after, like, somebody here need to go after a promotion this month. Go after what you think is bigger than you. I don't know why you would think that, but go after it this month. Because that makes a change, especially with the backstabbing energy. The emotional side, that's on you, Scorpio. If emotions are affecting you at work, that's something that's going to have to be worked through. But like I said, this month you won't be mastering it. It will still affect you, but I don't see you losing your job, so it is what it is. It's going to affect you, okay? So let's go on to your family side with time for a nap. And that's about something you want to improve. You want some harmony here. What's going on with family? There go the King of Cups again. You could have something going on with a father figure or uncle. Something you're emotionally available to, healing. And this could also be a one-on-one relationship of any kind. Like I said, it doesn't have to necessarily be blood relatives. It could be a romantic relationship. This could be a friendship. It could be anything. Something that you're emotionally open to dealing with. We got the Moon card in reverse. Pisces energy, but this is really about, like I said, coming out of the blues because you're open to healing something. And a lot of it has to do with you having a change of perspective after you take some time away. You have to step back from something and really think on it, okay? Even if you just have to sleep on it. There's something here about forgiveness. The High Priestess in reverse. Some type of secret. And in the Chariot, a Cancer. So it's a Cancer that's prominent here, a Pisces that's prominent here. We got another Cancer and Pisces card. A lot of water energy on this side. So this lets me know this family ties thing, y'all feelings are all over this. This ain't nothing but feelings over here. It's nothing but water. We're having a Chariot about something moving forward. Some of y'all could actually need a car, and a family member could be assisting you with that this month, okay? But that's just, you may need a ride. Let's look at it that way. But on the bigger scheme of things for the whole month, y'all, you're emotionally open to taking the time, to stepping away, to talk about something that is out in the open now, okay? Something that was a secret, but it'll be coming out. It's about coming out of the blues, something that had you feeling depressed and feeling down. And again, you're going to have to take some time for yourself. You may even feel like, I can't make a choice about how to move forward with my relationships until I sleep on it. And you may need some time to think on whatever this choice is as far as how you choose to proceed. This feels like a lot about love to me, but y'all have to let it resonate however it resonates, because there is something gonna make you want to walk away this month, or make your person want to walk away, but you will want to try to fix it, or they will, and it'll be all after y'all finally lay everything out on the table, finally are able to be vulnerable and speak some truth about the situation and where it's really going. This is about a time for healing, okay? Something needs to be healed, Scorpio. You got some relationships that need to be healed. Like, it's a heavy energy of just where you've lost hope because you feel like you've been left. It's this just feeling of like your heart being snatched kind of feeling. Like you just feel left, and you feel like you have to put on this cold exterior when you're dealing with things that could make you vulnerable because you don't want to get hurt, but then you still end up getting hurt either way. So it's like you want to try a new approach. You're emotionally open to trying a new approach after a period of time this month of really having some self-reflection and isolation. And then once you come out of that with that High Priestess in reverse energy, and you're able to be more vulnerable and open up, you got the Moon card here in reverse, where you come out of a sense of depression about things, where you're not talking to people, but you could possibly be crying at night and crying when you wake up in the morning. You're feeling sad about your relationships in your life. It's a bigger picture on this side as it relates to one-on-one relationships or family ties. There is a relationship that you are focused in on. You know exactly who you want. You know what you want to go after. The problem is that you pour into trying to get this relationship, like get a connection back. And you're realizing this month that how are we going to have a healthy connection unless we start over fresh, and that we're actually doing this the right way with intentions involved, okay? Because you actually tried to build this with that Six of Pentacles in reverse energy. Forgiveness is very important, Scorpio, okay? In order to move anything forward. But you're feeling really burdened. I do know that much. And throughout the month, you pretty much gonna only feel burdened with this person in your romantic relationship. You are going to be tested. You may walk away, but I don't know if you're gonna walk away permanently, because I don't know if they're gonna let you. I feel like somebody gonna emotionally start giving to this, whether it's you or them, or if it's both of y'all. You're gonna start pouring more into your personal relationships because you don't want to process this information by yourself. It's something here that feels like a sense of loneliness, okay? Especially with having the Moon card, and then it comes up in reverse for one-on-one relationships. That lets me know that during this month, you're gonna be working on getting out of the blues. And finally admitting some things just to move a situation forward. So I don't like that mood of, you being in the blues about certain relationships, but not being able to communicate them, because then it's hurting you in the process. Like, what hurts more? Which hurt is more important? The hurt of your pride, our heartbreak? Like a missed opportunity, like, Scorpio, which one hurt more? And maybe you need to ask your person that. Maybe me asking you, this probably ain't got shit to do with you. You may need to ask them, like, which one do you want? You care more about your pride being hurt, or do you care more about missing out on an opportunity and your heart being broken because you did? Okay, so you'll know if it's you. You know your energy, right? You know your key players. Anyways, I'm gonna close your reading now. I done had y'all here long enough, okay? Your Moonology card, as far as how to deal with your feelings, or however this resonates with you, is New Moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Do I really need to explain that? Again, what does it say, Scorpio? Bring love into the situation. And with this being a new moon in Aquarius, that means that it's time to turn over a new slate with using your mental capability to solve your problems, okay? To get what you want, think about this in a strategic way, but also know that it's going to require some love, okay? All right, Scorpio, I love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good November. Bye.